Hey, how's it going, everyone? Bike Hippie here. Just about to take the 2021 Kona Sutra for its inaugural ride here. I'm all dressed up like a roadie. Let's go hit the streets. I'm a roadie. I got drop bars. They're dropped. This saddle is very uncomfortable. Well, I shouldn't say it's uncomfortable. It's not comfortable. Let's see. I'm a lot faster up this hill. Well, at least I feel like I'm going faster. Anyway. So I just climbed my first hill and it felt pretty good. Seat's a little bit high, so I'm going to raise it. But feels good. It's a different color now than it was earlier. It's the color shifting bike. Well, lowering the seat on this bike pretty much changed everything. Now it feels like I'm kind of in the bike, like I'm riding my Hanzo. And wow, feels good. So I'm going to ride down this hill and see how fast I can get going. So let's do this. All right, so now that I've lowered the saddle on this thing, it no longer hurts, and getting into the drops is real easy. This bike's a blast so far. I got this little gravel patch here. It almost rides better on the gravel than it does on the road. So I'm gonna set the camera up here and check it out. Ugh, got a little dicey there. Thank goodness for the 29er tires, eh? So in case you guys are wondering where the shifter is on this bike, it's right there. So for you mountain bikers out there who who have never seen one of these, it's one click into hard gear and you push it all the way for it to go into an easier gear. It's kind of cool actually. SRAM rival. Smooth shifts. It doesn't want to stay on the first cog right now. I had to fiddle with the barrel adjuster a bit. But sweet bike, let's keep going. All right, so I just hammered it up this big hill from the water here. And I was in the drops. I can really see the advantage to having drop bars. Climbing and sprinting and everything else. It does feel a little weird to me. I don't exactly like where the brake levers are. Obviously, this is my first time ever riding a bike with drop bars, so I'm sure I'll get used to it, but I've had my hand here and went to reach for the front brake a few times, and it's not there. So, feels good, though. When I was sprinting up the hill, all the power was going right to the back wheel, so that's awesome. This is a pretty sweet bike. So I'm going to continue on here This bike's definitely faster than my Kona Hahana. Is it more comfortable? I don't know yet. I'll find out here in about 20 minutes. So let's keep riding. All right, so I've made it to the airport, and this is about where my hands started to feel real numb when I was always riding my Kona Hahana. So I am having a few issues with this bike. One of them being is I think I'm a little bit too far back. So I'm going to try and move my saddle forward on the rails a little bit, because I'm having a hard time reaching to here. I'm resting my hand about here, and that's fully stretched out. So I'd like to be able to get to here. I think moving my saddle forward a little bit is going to help with that. But other than that, oh, this tape on here, I don't particularly care for the way that feels on my hand, but that's just my personal gripe. So I'm going to move the saddle forward and see if that fixes my issue here. So let's do that. This repair stand here. So I'm going to use their tools instead of digging mine out. So let's grab the park tool here. Oh man, I don't know if it's going to reach. Why would they put it on such a short leash? Go around this way. No, I can't get at it. I'm going to have to get out my own tool. Oh, brakes aren't quite bedded yet. You see all those cracks in the road? Those all used to slow me down when I was on my Hahana. And this bike, the wheels, they just roll over. Look at this stuff here. Like nothing. I can't believe how fast 700C wheels are. I mean, I rode a 29er, so I'm not surprised that they roll so well, but geez, they roll well. I'm making way better time on this bike than I ever did on my Kona Hahana. Comfort-wise, yeah, having the hand positions with the drop bars is nice. This saddle on this bike is really comfortable too. Everything about this bike is pretty damn comfortable. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So we're heading to the ferry terminal, of course. Watching any of my videos, that's where I like to go. And I'll see you there. So here we are at the Little River Ferry Terminal. And this is where we're going to catch the ferry this summer and head on over to Powell River and continue riding all the way to Gibsons, BC, down the Sunshine Coast. So make sure you like and subscribe so you guys can join me on that trip. This bike does feel like a mountain bike. It feels a lot like my Kona Hanzo. Very comfortable. I like that I can take my hands off the bars and it doesn't wobble all over the place like my Kona Hahana did. The 1x drivetrain feels real good, solid. The brakes feel good. Yeah, I like this bike. So stay tuned for some more ride videos. We're gonna get this bike out on some single track, and I'm gonna ride it like a mountain bike. So let's do this. So hope you guys like this video, and have a nice day.